Are you wondering whether or not to get a rain barrel? How much will it cost and where will you put it? Does it really make sense for your lifestyle? And does it help the environment? Well, these are some of the questions that we're asking as we decide whether or not to add a rain barrel to our old house. Hi, I'm Rhea with All of Our Homes. Every Tuesday we offer an old house tip. So hit subscribe so that you don't miss a video. Today our tip is how to know if a rain barrel is right for your house. So from one neighbor to another, let's jump into it. So the first thing that we did was to check where our downspouts drain to. And your downspout carries the water that hits at your roof and goes into your gutter system around your roof, and then it carries the water down. So typically you'll connect a rain barrel to a downspout. So see where that drains. If that downspout is draining to a hard surface or an impermeable surface, like a driveway or a sidewalk or some other paved surface of your house, then that is a great opportunity to capture that rainwater instead of having it run into the stormwater system that your city or county will then have to manage. So the second thing that we did is to check to see where we could use the water. So we usually have plants on our front porch that we water frequently, and we also have plants in our backyard that we water frequently. But otherwise, we don't really need a rain barrel to water anything else. So ideally, we would locate a rain barrel near one of those gardens where we're going to use the water to water the plants. So the third thing that we did was figure out the size of rain barrel. And rain barrels through Home Depot usually range between 15 gallon to around 80 gallons. So something in between there I think would work best for us. We don't do a lot of watering. So this rainwater will probably be used to wash the car and to water some of the plants on our porch. In that case, we'll probably choose a smaller rain barrel. However, if you do live in a drier climate, you might want a larger rain barrel, because if it doesn't rain very frequently, then that rainwater will last you and you'll be able to use it to water your garden for a longer period of time. Where we live in the state of Maryland, it rains very frequently, so we don't need to capture that much rainwater to use daily, because we'll usually have another rain event at least once a week where we will be able to fill up the tank. And the fourth thing that we did is to look into the cost of the rain barrel and what types of rebates were available. So the reason why there are rebates available for rain barrels is because it's good for the environment. Any time that you can keep water out of the stormwater system that a city or suburb has built, that's going to save that city or suburb money, because it's less water that they're going to have to treat. And if you think about it, making water potable or drinkable and making it up to that level, and then using it to water some plants outside or to wash your car seems a little bit ridiculous. So it is good to use some of that rainwater and save your city or town or county from having to put a lot of energy into recycling that water and making it drinkable so that you can then just use it to water some of your flower pots. So I believe that most states have water conservation type rebates for homeowners. And in the state of Maryland, we get a lot of rain, and with climate change, the storms are going to be even bigger and there will be even more rain. So these programs are supposed to reduce the amount of water that the cities or counties are going to have to manage, especially due to climate change. So the rebates for Prince George's County in Maryland, which is the county that we live in, they have rebates for cisterns, for green roofs, pavement removal, permeable pavement, which is if you think of a colander and when you put pasta in it, the water drains out. That's the type of paver or pavement that you want. There are also rebates for rain barrels, of course, rebates for rain gardens, and the urban tree canopy. For rain barrels specifically, you can get $2 back per gallon of water that you store, and you must capture up to 50 gallons. So this is another factor in determining the sizing of our rain barrel. So we'll probably go with a 50-gallon rain barrel. So it looks like we're definitely going to get a rain barrel. We just have to decide which type of rain barrel and when we install it, I'll share that information with you as well. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We provide old house tips every Tuesday. Thanks for stopping by our home.